Do you have a question?
Yeah, I do. Are you in Texas?
Yeah, born and bred.
Okay. So when you write resolutions, they're submitted at your Senate district. Those should be on a website, your Senate district website.
I'm Red River County, so good luck with that, but yeah, they should be.
And then all those of us who know how the precinct convention, state convention works, we could help push those resolutions along at the state convention.
So apparently I'm something called a delegate, I'm supposed to go somewhere to June. And I was told yesterday that 3 people argue for, 3 against, something like that? Is that how it works? I'm supposed to be arguing somebody.
Yes, but you should create a team at the state convention to help you push resolutions
they've got
along.
that. They're all over the political stuff. They know people's names.
How can we find, do you have a website?
I got a card on that back table and I'll email them to you.
Okay.
I'll send you anything you want.
Because I agree that there aren't strong pro-family lobbies, if any, in the Capitol. And so it really is going to be the grassroots that push laws that protect marriage, family, and children.
Yeah, what's the group?
Americans for Parental Equality is the main one that pushes. Americans.
Now it's Americans. So it's Americans for, it's a bunch of ragtag people who just got fed up. And then they found me in a gutter drinking margaritas and they're like, dude, we're gonna clean you up and we're gonna send you out. And I'm like, okay. You know, but that's the thing. So, because it doesn't matter, if you're a 2A person, you're a CRT, gender mod, whatever, if I'm the judge and I have absolute immunity, I don't have to follow the law. Well, we can't get gender mod in Texas. Well, I'm sorry, sir, I'm gonna give her primary custody and she can drive to Louisiana and get it done. Well, we can't this. Well, I have what's called discretion and no way to get in trouble. So yeah, I can do it. I've seen judges, I saw a judge say, I have violated your civil rights, what are you going to do about it? And the person said, I want you to recuse yourself because, well, if y'all know the civil procedures, 18A and 18B, you have to. I'm not going to recuse myself. And good luck. I already know how the district judge is going to rule. We've already talked about you. You will never get a motion heard. You will never get a motion passed. Good luck with that. And that's exactly what happened to this person. Everything they filed got shut down. They weren't allowed to even call a witness. But that's our system. But in the end, it is built on the backs of broken children. Because you don't have this outside of custody. People don't fight like hell for their money usually, but they fight like hell for their kids. And these children suffer lifelong scars. Mentally, emotionally. They physically do not grow as much. Because the constant activation of that HPA axis, which I said I wasn't going to talk about, which is your stress level, we're meant to come up and come down. They have it all the time. Your body cannot digest food and your frontal lobe does not work properly. When you have that activated all the time, it affects your growth, your mental health, your higher risk of every single thing across the board. Yes, ma'am?
What is the outcome if the father has been abusive and then there is a divorce as a result of his abusiveness?
So those are, and I get that a lot because what we're arguing for is 50-50 because research actually shows a kid needs both parents. They need them together, and if you can't, they need unfettered access to both of them, but not a truly abusive person. But here's the difference is you break my arm, that's abuse. You berate me and hold me, there's things that are abuse, but if you stand in my way and say, baby, we need to talk, that is considered abuse in family court. That is considered almost kidnapping because you're not letting them leave because you stood in the doorway and you will get a temporary restraining order. So in real abuse, put them under the jail. Take care of it. That's called, we've always had what's called at-fault divorce. Those of us who are old enough to remember before in the 70s, Reagan said his greatest mistake of his career was bringing along no-fault divorce. No-fault divorce is always used because you don't have to prove something. I can say you abused me, make an allegation and present no evidence and the judge can rule in my favor and call it a finding of fact. If it's an at-fault divorce and I say she abused me, they're going to say show me the pictures, show me the police report, show me the hospital records. So no one uses it. And again, that Williamson County DA coaches a room full of family attorneys how to do it because you don't need evidence, but don't you dare come to me because then you will, and then you're going to get in a lot of trouble for lying in court. That's essentially her thing. And that's the problem. But we have a whole, I can't go into all of it, but yeah, we've definitely thought through, but no, absolutely, abused children don't need to be around an abusive parent. But they do need to be around two able, willing, competent parents. And the state has no place deciding who wins, who loses, then making money off of it.